Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of 3 Minute Thursday. I am excited to be with you as always. Today's could get a little bit emotional. Shocking. I know everybody who knows who I am that sometimes I get a little bit emotional. But this topic for me is, I'm calling it "You Will Be Found," and it is really kind of dedicated to the kids who are feeling lost right now. Also to my adult colleagues who are feeling the same way. And what we're dealing with, and we've talked a little bit about it already throughout some of the episodes this year, is this is really hard. And what we're going to and coming to school every day and dealing with the emotions of being here and being physically distant and having a mask on and all of those fantastic things that we're trying to get through. More than ever, I'm seeing kids struggling. And that is really hard for me to watch. And to hear students tell me, and I've heard this a lot, that they just feel lost, that they feel alone, is hard to hear. And the message I want to deliver today is that you're not alone. You're simply not alone. And, I know it's easy for me to say that. I do. I understand that it is something that, any adult with a heart would tell a young person, to look them in the eye and say, you're not by yourself. But I want you to truly feel and believe that. As we progress, and we now are getting ready to move into October in just a week or so, the struggles are going to continue, and I want you to understand that the struggles are still very real. We have a tendency to get into a rhythm. We tend to get into a repetitive nature of what we do, and we forget that every young person and every adult is writing their story, and right now those stories can be really, really hard for people. And I want to be encouraging. I want to be able to lift people up. I want to be able to look at that young person sitting across from me or talking to me out in the quad, and I want to be able to look them in the eye and say, you're not alone. People care about you. People value you. And I'm here to walk beside you through this. So the movie Dear Evan Hansen is coming out. The Broadway play has been turned into a film, as so many have been lately. And I am anxious and excited to see it. I know exactly how my emotions are going to react to it, because the story is a story that just touches on every chord of my emotions in my heart. The song You Will Be Found, I can't listen to without crying, really from start to finish. But the chorus is exactly what we all need to hear. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, because you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you'll be found. My hope, friends, my hope is that when you look around, you will see somebody reaching down to lift you up. That's my hope. That's my dream. That for those of us who see people struggling, we're the ones that reach out our hand. And if you're that person struggling, don't be afraid to take it. Like my buddy PC says, you are all seen, heard, and loved. Please, this week, make sure you tell somebody you love them and keep sowing the seeds. And I will see you next Thursday.